a scenario where, I'm a business owner and basically I hired someone, but I didn't get workers' comp for them, and I've already started to process their payroll. Can I be fined for doing that, or am I excluded from getting them insurance, or should I go ahead and still get them insurance? Can I get them insurance? Is it better late than never kind of scenario?
I see. Well, since it's a law for them to have workers' comp, as soon as they pay the employees, they need to be able to cover that employee. And since it's a law, by them not having insurance and they have employees, basically, I mean, they broke the law. So the insurance companies, they cannot insure you if you break the law, because, they cannot insure a quote unquote, a law breaking employer. So once you have an employee, even if you pay one payroll, you have no workers' comp, there goes 99% of the market for you. They cannot touch you. They won't accept you. Now, there are some choices, of course, for you to be able to get the policy, but it would be not as cheaper. I mean, as cheap as you're supposed to be. You're going to pay more for it because
Wow.
there's like penalty. And before all that, if the if the labor board finds out that you have no workers' comp, or they do random checking, like in all the businesses, they'll shut you down. The business will be shut down immediately if they see, you have no workers' comp. And for every employee that they work for you, they'll fine you $15,000 per employee.
Wow.
And you still have to get the policy. So there's a huge fine involved. I mean, huge penalty involved, and they'll shut you down. I've seen business like, the import business, 150 employees, shut down, go home. Everybody went home. And they have to still call me to get the workers' comp policy, and they have to pay a hefty fine. So, it's always better for you to get that policy right on your first payroll.
Okay.
Because it will save you money in the premium and the fine.
I mean, since it's such a big deal to not have workers' comp in place before you pay. Right now, if there's a business owner listening to this YouTube, Facebook, wherever they're watching this video, it could be 5 a.m. and they're worried and anxious, or it could be late in the night, and they're thinking about their business. Can they still reach out to you as a consultant and as a broker to try to remedy their situation? And are you able to help them and counsel them in the best possible options and route to try to fix something that's already broken, or is that something you don't touch at all as an experienced broker?
No, actually, no. Yes, I could help them. I do have carriers that they will accept people without any insurance, or they have a lapsing. Even if you have a policy, and if the policy got canceled, like let's say in a few months, then you want to get that again, that's still the same way as you not having insurance. They'll still penalize you. The insurance companies, there are companies that they will accept you.
Okay.
I do work with them, and I will help that business owner to get that policy to start operating again. And again, once again, it's not the same premium as the regular policy, because what we have preferred versus non-standard risk. So because they have no prior coverage, they're out of the preferred. Now they have to go into the substandard for for at least a year or a couple of years. Then they'll go back to preferred again. So.